Hello, Michael. I'm hoping this is an improvement from my last screencast. So basically, here's the video. So I've just pinpointed a few things I want to show you. So first thing I'm going to show you is the camera technique that I use. So it's here. And so basically what I did was I found a big sort of drop and I used the zoom of the camera to make it look like someone had jumped, like a sort of suicide attempt. So I'll just play that for you. That's what I did. Let's play it again. There we go. I put a little effect in as well because I was going for the sort of horror theme. So I've got something here, shot composition. So basically, there's a window here, and I used the Ken Burns technique, the Ken Burns effect, to zoom into this window, and then it's going to zoom out onto a cartoon drawing of the castle that I found on site. So here's that. Just show you that again. Thought that was quite cool. So I've made sure that throughout the entire thing, I've made it so that there's parts where it goes black, and then it's all to the beat of the song. I've made sure so there's the black parts, and it's sort of to make it seem like the character's blinking. But I've made sure it's in time with the song, and I've made sure that I've kept changing the scenes. There's a lot of scene changes, so it keeps it interesting. I've used text at the beginning. I thought I'd to make it a bit eerie. I thought I'd give it a little story, so I used text here throughout the beginning. Some other effects I've used are so here cool tones. I use this just to make it seem a bit eerier. I used the vignette to make it sort of at the beginning to give it a sort of like a tunnel vision sort of thing to give it the same effect, just going for sort of that eerie feeling. So I used fisheye here. I didn't do it too much, but as you can see there where it rolls, use that. And then there's parts as well where I've used the bad TV to just in parts of the clip. Just find that just to make it seem like the camera is malfunctioning, like here where you can see it, and there where it doubles, just to give it that sort of that horror effect. And then I used there's parts where I've used optical flow when I've used slow motion here at the beginning. This is in slow motion, and I've used optical flow because it copies. It basically it guesses where the missing frames are to make the slow motion run smoothly. So I did that. I've done the entire thing in point of view because I was going for that sort of thing, and it's basically a story. I've tried to portray a story of a camera's been found at Kenilworth Castle, and this is the footage that was found, and just a sort of guy walking around the castle can't really find his way out a bit, sort of disorientated. And yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's come out pretty well. So yeah, the next thing I'm going to show you is going to be my animation. Here's the second part, and here is my animation. So as you can see, I've done the keyboard. So I decided to get some PNGs of Twitter, Facebook and SoundCloud, also one of a speaker just to make it look cool. I also got a wooden background to make it look a bit vintage and put my name on it. Here I loaded all the audio files in of all the piano sounds and put them in there, and then I added them as an action to the keys, as you can see here, and I did that so that when you click on the note it will play. Here's the code, there's the code. I've done that for all of them So it's a click code, and then you can see the note there. Unfortunately, I didn't get time to animate it, but it's never ending because it's interactive. Here's the notes there on plate. There we go. And here's the links that work. I've embedded the links. I've also made it so that here's the links there, and Facebook. I've also made it so when you hover over stuff that's interactive, I've put it so it's the finger rather than just the mouse, and not on the things that you can't click on. I also only use just the normal Facebook, Twitter, and SoundCloud, just the ordinary link, because I don't actually have links to my own personal stuff. Thank you for watching, and I hope to hear back from you soon.